defensively?
When Cal recently in practice, or our last practice, he kind of started redefining our roles. He's talking about a reboot. And one of the main things he told Isaiah Briscoe was to create plays for others. So he got me going early with some open shots, and it started going on from there.
It seemed like he did that a lot for you tonight, especially early, Isaiah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he was doing. He was looking to find us, and Cal told me I'm a finisher, and that's one of the things I was looking to do offensively, make the open play, easy play, finish out every play.
How much more confident are you in your three-point shot now than you were at the beginning of the season?
A lot more confident, especially once you make a couple and you get rolling, and you know yourself, you know you can shoot, and you just get that more comfortable, so that builds your confidence.
Cal also said you gave up too many threes.
Yeah, he's going to say something about that during our practice, 3-hour practice tomorrow. He wants to talk about.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What do you think he hasn't done to say to you?
We really can't be letting up that many threes. I was in too far in the paint, and wasn't able to recover out to a 3-point shooter.
Are you looking forward to that 3-hour practice? You think it's going to be a fun one?
We're getting better. We're looking to get better. We got a big run coming up in March, so anything, if it's getting us better as a team, I'm down.
What happened in that last 8 minutes when LSU made that run?
I feel like we started reverting back to how we've been playing recently, and just kind of allowing people to score and letting them beat us. We kind of feel like we're beating ourselves.
Do you think you got tired at all during that time?
No, I don't think it has anything to do with fatigue.
You guys have had trouble in defending, especially in second halves. The opponents have shot well in the second half. What do you think that is? Because LSU did that also.
We just got to keep our composure, and it's one thing we've been struggling with lately, and keep playing the way how we started out the game. And that's one of the things that we need to change before March comes back.
Wenyan, you seem like you're just constant motion out there. How's your body holding up? Some people say that the season is very, very long. You're getting into the grind of it.
I feel like I'm starting to get in more conditioning right now, and my minutes are starting to go up more, and just getting better basketball shape. And that's what I do. I'm an energy player, and I use a lot of energy while I play. So we do conditioning still on my off days, and try to stay on that.
Cal's been talking kind of more. He needs more from that 4 spot. Is that something that you and Derek have really taken to and fighting for those minutes?
We're just trying to take responsibility for what we've been doing. His coach is holding us accountable for things we've been doing defensively, offensively, and kind of cutting down on a lot of mistakes and play better defense. That's what Cal needs from us.
How much have you guys practiced 3 hours in any practice? How much?
I don't know that off the top of my head, but practice be long sometimes, and not too much the day before games. So I think we have a good enough time right now for that 3-hour practice.
How frustrating is it to play, kind of give Cal what he wants for, 32 minutes of the game in the last 8 to sort of let it go that way and have him leave with a bad taste in his mouth?
It's frustrating that we let that happen, but we're trying to get to the point where we can play 40 minutes like that in the good way. So to see those last 8 minutes go down like that, I say it's a step from it's a little difference from what happened the last few games, and we're trying to make it so we can play 40 minutes the right way.
Do you think it was a step forward tonight, Wenyan?
I think it was a step forward tonight. We started the reboot. It's only been one practice since Cal's been doing this reboot, and I think we have some time, a few more practices before it's over.
Can you go 3 hours?
Yeah, we can go 3 hours. We can do whatever we need to do.
What was the best part of the reboot? What was the most important thing when it was going well tonight and Cal was happy with what he was seeing? What was the best of it?
I think the best was how we were so involved with each other, moving the ball, getting back. Early in the year we used to get 30 assists a game. Last game we ended with 7 assists before this one. So I think that bringing that back up has been really good for us. It gets our confidence going on both sides of the game.
How much did you benefit from that? Cal said, Isaiah created 10 or 12 shots in the first half by keeping the ball moving, and by the time it got to you, every time it seemed like it was a pretty good look.
Yeah, a lot of people, they want to play off me, want to double. We have a lot of good scorers, a lot of offensive threats in our team. So them finding me while I'm open makes the game a lot easier for me.
When you talk about your 23 points, the obvious, how good you felt, and why was it so special for you tonight?
It was special because my teammates created a lot of those shots for me. So knowing that I didn't have to force anything, and just having these open shots and finishing off those plays, it felt good. I felt like I was building confidence in my teammates as well.
I'm going to guess you already answered this, but Cal said if he could, but he can't now because the rules have changed. He would practice you guys 3 hours tonight. Your reaction?
He probably would. What's my reaction to that? He really wants to win. I mean, he's not taking this lightly, and he knows time's cutting down short, but we have some practices left. He has very little time that we have to work to get this together.
Cal says that some of you guys understand, but maybe not everybody understands that he's doing this the best for the team and the best for the individuals. Until you get there, you guys are not going to get there. Does that make sense or no?
Yeah, I understand where he's going with that, and it's kind of just still trying to fight to get us to buy into what he's saying, and everyone to try to listen to what he's trying to do.
Why is it tough to buy into it?
I think because coming from where we were in high school, having all the different type of freedom that we have, and it kind of lets us think that we know what we're doing. But we have Cal here, and we got to listen to him if we want to make this happen. So once we all submit to that, we'll be fine.
Can you see it happening?
I see it happening. I mean, Isaiah took the first step today.
What did Isaiah do to take the first step?
All game he was trying to create shots for others, and that got our offense going real well.
Cal said this is time to step up, or you're not going to play. How do you think the guys on the team do that?
It starts at practice. I think that's where a lot of the stepping up, the energy you bring in, the focus, and kind of just instilling confidence in the rest of your teammates.
What did Cal say to you about your role, how he defined your role in the past couple of days?
He made it real simple for me. He told me I'm a finisher, I rebound and defend, and bring energy. Those are the 4 things he wants from me every day. So that's what I'm trying to bring out every time on the floor. Trying to bring more attention defensively so I can cut down the breakdowns, keep fighting, and stay away from foul trouble, which I need to start doing now.
When did he tell you that?
He's been actually telling that mainly all year, but it's more easy to fulfill my role when my teammates is trying to find me.
If I'm getting it right, it's as time goes on, it's sinking in better and better for you. You're becoming more comfortable with it.
Yeah,
Am I right?
if
I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong.
No, time is helping me out. I'm starting to get more comfortable and kind of understand it more and how to play in this college game the way I can play my game, but within the offense.
Thanks, man. Good for you. Nice game, man.
Appreciate it.
Before that started, what were you thinking? I mean, what was your mindset in terms of taking the shot early on in the game and getting off to this 14, 16 points in that first half?
I mean, I just know if it's an open shot, I'm going to take it and shoot it with confidence every shot, and just be aggressive. And I know Isaiah, if he's passing me the ball out like that, he wants me to shoot the ball. So I know my whole team. They know I can shoot. They know I can play basketball. This is what they want to see from me, and I think I'm ready to do it now.
Hey, Wenyan, is your family okay? And were they anybody affected by the immigration ban? Have you had any conversations with anybody back home?
Well, we were all citizens. We all became citizens before the ban happened. So we're not affected. Our immediate family's not affected.
And your dad and people back that were back home, they're okay?
My dad's a citizen.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.